name is Ada Pembroke. I'm an astrologer and storyteller, and today I'm continuing my Astrology 101 series by talking about the elements. There are 4 elements in astrology: earth, air, fire, and water. Now, if you've worked with certain traditions of witchcraft, or if you've worked with the tarot, you might recognize those 4 elements. And if that's so, you can take everything that you know from the elements that you've learned from tarot or witchcraft or whatever discipline works with the 4 Aristotelian elements, and you can apply what you know to astrology. Whatever system you're working with, the odds are very good that it is participating in the same tradition as Western astrology if it works with the 4 elements. There are 12 signs in astrology, and each of the signs is assigned an element, which means that there are 3 signs that are assigned to each element. The reason that this is done is because each of the signs expresses a different side of the element. There are some signs that express what the element is like when it is just being born. There are some signs that express what the element is like when it is solid and solidly itself, or in the case of air, at its most airiness, since air, when it is most itself, is not at all solid. Or fire, or water for that matter. Mostly it's just earth, it's solid. And there are signs that describe what the elements are like when they're in the process of changing and fading away. The earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These signs take on the qualities of earth. You know earth because you're on earth. You're standing on earth. You're sitting in a chair or lying in bed. All of these qualities that you know of earth can be applied to the earth signs. Solidness, dependability, practicality. All of the earth signs participate in these qualities. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air is the sign of the mind. These signs are, all in their own way, intellectual. They are concerned with the winds of thought, the winds of change. When someone is blowing hot air, they're talking, which is another thing that the air signs rule. They are all in various ways concerned with communication. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And water is the element of emotion, feelings. Water flows. It fills containers. It follows gravity. It is passive and yet strong in its flowing when it really gets going. Wow, that rhymed and I totally didn't mean to. Fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire burns. It creates. It destroys. We talk about the spark of life, the spark of imagination. And fire can be destructive anger. It can also be productive will. It gives you energy, the ability to go after the things that you want. It is forceful. It is the power to protect you. It is the passion of ideas and philosophy and the drive to explore and achieve and perform. If you'd like to know more about the elements, an exercise that I suggest doing is sitting down and just free associating on them. Write down everything that you can think of that describes earth, air, fire, and water to you. You know these things. You have been surrounded by them your whole life. You stand on the earth. You feel the wind on your face. You drink water. You cleanse yourself with it. You try not to set things on fire unless you really mean to. Everything that you know can be applied somewhere to one of the signs in the zodiac. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. You can find out more about my work on adapembroke.com. And if you would like to support my work, you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/Ada Pembroke. There will be a link in the description.